the trend is nowadays the trend is too much, and the jeans are like taking over. And I feel like, yeah, like you're saying, as we are not, we're getting into, because you get in a shop and you find baggy jeans. You don't find those kinds that we used to wear, and you're forced to wear that.
And they don't flatter all of us.
Baggy t-shirts. Yes, I feel like at the end of the day, wear what makes you confident and comfortable and look good. What you feel like, this looks good. Otherwise, if you would just get into something because it's trendy, sometimes it won't give you justice.
Okay, that's fair, because I think I've been struggling with what my style looks like right now, because everything just feels like it has to be baggy, and but
Basically.
no, it doesn't have to, right?
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to at all.
Okay, so do you remember which generation of style you love the most?
The hipsters.
The hipsters, really?
I know that back now. Almost fashion, way back. It's now,
it comes back.
Yes, it comes back, and we are all inside.
Yeah, because even the crop jerseys, I remember there was a time they disappeared, because now it was like, oh no, rather wear a blazer that flares up. But now crop jerseys are back.
And
also.
The cardigans.
Cardigans are back.
Yes, the cardigan is almost like this jersey waistcoat.
Oh,
Like it's sleeveless and then long sleeve.
Yes. What do you think about Botswana's fashion sense? Do you feel like we've evolved?
We are. I feel like we are, slowly but surely. Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm really excited about going to weddings. Like you see so many creative designs with.
Yes. And when it comes to weddings, Botswana take it, all on the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what happens with like last minute orders? How do you deal with the pressure? What are your boundaries? Can I come to you and say, I have a wedding in the morning, or I have an event in the morning? Like, how has it been as you've become a professional?
It always it has to be like realistic. If you're going to say you want something in 2 days, it has to also come up from my side. Am I able to do that? Am I piling on another work? I think that's also our weaknesses, because we want money, we end up getting something, but knowing we have more work. And then it ends up piling, at times you end up disappointing a client, which is something that is not good, But these days I try to, take something and give you period that I can do it. But if you can't go with it, then we would have to, see how we can work around.
I think we all have trauma. And I will use the word trauma with tailors, because like tailors, maybe it's different. Maybe it's not fashion designers, but we've all had an incident where the fashion designer says, no, this thing will be ready, and then they're not, so why does that happen a lot?
I think sometimes to our mind, it's easy. Okay, saying that it's easy, but now when you get to do an outfit, having to do other ones that already were there, sometimes in my mind I say, I'll be able to, and truly meaning that I'll be able to. But now when it comes to having to cut, having to go through that process, at the end you are jammed at the, in that machine, seeing all the time it's gone. Reality now. The client is coming tomorrow, but you assumed, or you thought, that you'll be done. And unfortunately, you get disappointed. Sometimes it's not like we just want to take something knowing that we will fail. We will fail. Sometimes we try to trust ourselves, but then we even disappoint ourselves.
That's fair. Yes. But what can tailors do differently too? Because it just seems like it goes on and on all the time, What can they do differently to not disappoint us and, to be honest? Yeah, we just need to be honest, basically. We need to be honest, I won't be able to do that, That's it. I won't be able to do that. Then we pass you to another person who can be able to do it. Yes. Okay. No, I think that's fair. Or if you take it, you know that you're going to work extra hours to be able to deliver on time.